Alright, welcome back for some more Kingdom Death Monster on Kingdom Death Simulator. Alright, last episode we got the hunt and everything set up. But before I get into this, I didn't finish the birth event that we had. We got the Principal New Life. We chose the Principal. We didn't actually roll on the table though, so we need to go back and do that. So we'll grab this die real quick. And we got a 9, so let's go to the chart. 6 through 10, the child is raised as a pure warrior, leaving compassion and fear behind. The newborn survivor gains +2 courage, a tough fighting art, and 1 random disorder. And Snake Eyes was going to be the the new child that we set up. And as such, since our survival of the fittest principle here, it gives new newborns a +1 strength and a 1 evasion. We went ahead and added that to him because technically we created this character after this event, even though I forgot the event completely. So we would have done the event, then we would have made the survivors. This is going to be our new one here. So we gave him the strength, we gave him the evasion. So now we got to give him 2 courage. So let's get to that 2 courage. So boom. He gets a fighting art, right? The tough fighting art. Okay, so we need to go to the box and find that. Fighting arts, fighting arts, fighting arts, fighting as secret. Should be it here. There's a few here. We need to find, which one was it again? Tough. So they're in alphabetical order. Maybe. No, wait a minute. That was just a fighting art. It's not a secret one. Yeah, these are secrets. I need regular ones. Oh, put that back. I need the basic fighting arts, not the secret ones. Basic resources. I do need a random disorder as well, so take that out. We're going to need that here in a second, so take that deck out. And the fighting arts, where would they be located? That's all the stuff there. It's got to be over here. Proficiencies, white lines, basics, universals, terrain, secret fighting. Fighting arts. Here they are. Just kept missing the tab. Alright. Alright, so dig through here. Find the tough one. This is going to be near the other end. Tough. There we go. So he gets this card. Let's flip this over. And let's read it. Rolling on a severe injury table, unless you roll a 1, add 1 to the result. This does not include brain trauma. The result total cannot exceed 10. So this is nice. So we're going to add this, maximum of 10. So we're going to add that, which is tough. Add +1 to injury table. Roll. Unless it's a 1. No brain trauma, right? No, hold on. Make that a little easier. Did say brain trauma, right? This does not include brain trauma, so yeah, I put that on there. Alright, so we got that on him. So we'll add that back to the deck. Pick up the whole deck, thank you. Put that back in there, we're done with that. And he gets the random disorders. We need to pick that up, a random one, so let's go ahead and shuffle these. First one we grab. He's got weak spot, so let's bring this over to his thing as well. You have an imaginary infirmity. When you gain this disorder, roll a random hit location and record it. You cannot depart unless you have armor at this location. Well, that's just great. Man, so he may be sitting out here. Take that back. It's on the waist. He has armor there. So, ha. So, weak spot. We need to put that on here. Weak spots. Waist armor required. too deep part. There we go. Alright, so put this back in the deck. Pick up the whole deck, put it in. Alright, we're done there. So that finishes this off. And I was forgetting one other thing as well. Go back to the settlement sheet. If you look at the milestones, we have one here for population reaches 15, which we do have. If you flip it over, we do have 15 populations, so we need to do this event as well before we get to the actual hunt. So go to Principal Society in the book. So we'll go to the contents and Principal Society. Let's take a look at this. Alright, Principal Society. There was once a mad woman who spent her days talking into the darkness. One day it spoke back. Group must choose one. Collective toil or accept darkness. Okay. Collective toil. Tainted by darkness, the survivor nearly brought ruin to the settlement. On the day of her exile, the people decided that all must spend equal time hunting and working to avoid future disasters. -1 population. Add the Bone Witch to the timeline 3 years from now. The settlement gains the society principle collective toil. Find and place this card on the settlement board and note it. Then roll. Okay, then we gotta accept darkness. Darkness spoke the startling truth. It told the people they were monsters just like the ones they hunted. The people accepted their monstrosity and their place stalking in the darkness. The settlement gains the society principle accept darkness. Find and place this on the thing and roll. So we need to find these two principles so we'll know what we're looking for. We need to pick one. So this is going to be, where was this one be again? Butcher, armor sets, make sure I can zoom in and get all this stuff. Basics, universals, terrains, founding arts. Do I still have that deck out? I might still have the deck out already. Yeah, it's right here. So we need these principles, if I can find them. Collective toil, that's one of them. And accept darkness is the other. There we go. Alright, let's pop these down, take a look at them. Alright, so the first one, collective toil. Your settlement leans into the storm. If everyone holds strong, you will triumph. At the start of the settlement phase, gain 1 endeavor for every 10 population. Useful. Accept darkness. The settlement no longer fears the darkness. Letting go means your resolve cannot be cracked. Add +2 to all brain traumas. That is very useful. I think we'll go with that. Granted, extra endeavors will be useful, but there's no guarantee while a population will always be over 10. But this will always be in effect, so I think we'll take the accept darkness. Great, so there's that. Let's go back to our sheet. That can go in the box because we'll never need it again. Let's go back to this. That is done. Where would that be on here? New Life, Death Society. We got accept darkness. And this one we had survival of the fittest. Alright. So now all the events are finished because we won't get another one until population reaches 0. Settlement has 5 innovations. First time we have a death. That one's done too. Alright, so we still have this stuff to do. 5 innovations. Hold on, we got that. These are principles, so we only got 3, so not yet. Alright, so now we can get to the actual hunt event. Alright, we're just about to get this fight started with the lion. Got everything set up. Everybody's in position. We got the hunt event set up here. Well, the showdown event. Everybody is set up. So let's go ahead and get to it. It's going to be a level 1 lion, so let's go ahead and flip to him real quick. So you can see. It's a level 1 lion, so he's going to have 7 basic cards and 3 advanced cards set up in his deck, which is already done. His movement's still the same as the prologue version, but now he's tougher. He's a toughness of 8 instead of a 6, so he's going to be a lot harder to hit. So let's get to it and see how this plays out. First card. It's going to be the bat around. Pick a target. Closest threat facing in range. That's going to be all 4 of them. They're all the same distance away. So we can Need to pick who it's going to be. I would pick Heathcliff, but he's already a little bit damaged. But he still has the most armor. But he cannot take another shot to the arms. Because this, well, wrong card. Because this, well, it only does 1 damage. But it does do brain damage with this attack, so we need to avoid it. It's an accuracy of 5, so if we can get target somebody that's in the grass, so either Bell or Droopy. Why do they not have their names? They do have their names. We're talking about Bell and Droopy. Usually, we used to having the parentheses around it, so the other characters. Never mind. Like that. That's what I was looking for. Anyway, well, like I said, we'll probably have him target somebody in the grass, because it's going to be a +2 to hit it, so it's going to, he has to roll 7s to hit him. Unless we have somebody with extra evasion. Let's see, Bell and Droopy, do you have extra evasion? You do not, and Bell, you do not either, so they both have the same amount of armor, so I guess we just pick whichever one. I guess we'll go with Bell first. So he's going to move up to 5, and he's going to take a swing at Bell. 2 speed. He's going to hit on 7s since he is in the grass, as you can see here. Grass adds +2 evasion. So let's grab 2 dice, give him a drop, and that's an 8 and 9. They both miss. That is great. All right. Alright, so it's his turn's over, our turn now, and we really need to get Heathcliff and Bell out of the way. We don't want him standing in front of the lion, but we're going to have to get him in the move first. So Snake Eyes is going to come up behind, attack the blind spot. So he's in a blind spot, he's going to have to hit with 7s. Take that back. It's a +1, so he's attacking with a Snake Eyes. He's attacking with this. Hits with 7s, I was right. And so it's going to be a -1 since he's in the blind spot, so it hits on 6s. So let's go ahead and take a roll. Speed of 2, hits on 6s. That is 1 hit. So let's take out the hit location. And this one is the Beast Ribs. This only triggers if we actually hit him. So, alright, so Founding Stones up strength of 1. So we need to roll 7 to hit him, since he's a toughness of 8 now. Nope, I don't need 2, I need 1 of them. Grab 1. That is a 1, that is a miss. So his attack is done. Take that back. Hold on. He does have a bonus strength. Yeah, he's got bonus strength, so we need to roll on 6s instead. But it doesn't matter. Still a miss, since he rolled a 1. Alright, so next one up, let's get Heathcliff out of the way. Move him here, and Heathcliff's going to take a swing with the axe. So we'll put that back. So looking at the axe, rolls on 6s the hits with him. And this, no, it's not, yeah, it is frail. So if we do hit him, we can only hope that we don't hit the one impervious location that's, well, the super dense location that's the lion does have. I think he has a super dense. I'm pretty sure he does. But we need to swing and hit him. Like I said, we hit on 6s. That is 2 misses, so that's just great. So the axe did not help at all that time around, because he has no other bonuses, right? He's got a +1 strength, but no accuracy. Alright. So his turn's done. Droopy, you're going to get him in the blind spot. It's your go. And you swing with this. You hit with... You're going to hit with 6s, since you're in the blind spot. That is 1 hit. And this is going to be the soft belly. And there's no negative to this, so we just need to hit it. So +1 strength, you don't have any other strength, you do not, so we need to roll a 7 or better. That is a 3, that is a miss. And nobody's can hit right now. Alright, Bill, you can get out from in front of him now. Let's stay in the grass, just in case. And you got the same deal, you can swing him with this. You don't have any bonuses or anything, so it's going to be 7s for you. That is 2 hits. So there's the first, there's the second. This one has no negative effect. This one does, however, so we're going to do the fuzzy groin first. Hit the monster right in the ding-dong. So, as much as you want to hit it, we kind of don't want to crit that, because there's a really negative effect to this. So for this one, Strength of 1. She has no other strength, so need a 7. That's an 8. That's a hit. So the groin has been hit. Nope, don't flip that over. That goes over here. Actually, that goes there. Alright, so that's 1 damage done. Now we got to hit the other one. This one has a failure, so we do not want to fail this one because it's going to jump backwards on 2 people. Or 1 person. So what does it say? Move the monster 1 space directly away, so it's going to jump on Heathcliff here. That is a 1, that is a failure, so it is going to do just that. Alright, he jumps back without turning with the monster 1 space directly away from the attacker. Cancel all resolved hits, which we don't have anymore. So he's going to jump 1 space this way, which is going to land on Heathcliff, which is going to knock him down and knock him back 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, don't go there. You go there. And you're getting knocked down. And you go 1 space over. Alright, so that does it for the survivors. Their turn is done, so it's off to the lion now. So his next attack is Revenge. Pick a target. Last survivor to wound in range. Who was the one that hit him? Who's the one that hit him? Was it Droopy? No. Might have. No, Heathcliff failed. Yeah, I think it was Droopy that hit him. No, it wasn't. It was Belle. Belle's the one that had the 2 hits. So yeah, she's going to target Belle. She's the last one attacked. Okay, so what is this again? Last survivor the wound. Okay, it's Belle. Move and attack. And it's got an after damage effect, so we'll deal with that in a second. So plus 2 accuracy. 2 speed, 2 accuracy. So it's going to be a 4 accuracy since she's in the grass still. Hits on 4s. Because she has no more evasion. Nope, evasion's a 0. That is 2 hits. That's great. And they do 2 damage each. Yep. That is both in the hands. So she's definitely going to spend survival to dodge one of those. So she's going to dodge 1, but she's still going to take 2 damage to the hands. That's a light and heavy. That's going to knock her down. But now we trigger the after effect, which is this. Isolates the prey. Full move the white lion away from all threats. Target suffers grab. Away from all threats is going to be this way. Full move. Yeah, full move and does grab. Okay, we'll read the rest of that later. So he's going to move 6 spaces this way. Nope, pick that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, put that back. Belle's going to be right in front of him. Not in front of the camera like that. Nope, stop that. Stop, 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 stop. What are you doing? Go down. Let's try this again. Thank you. Alright, you're going to go here. You're going to get knocked down. And now you're going to suffer the grab. 1 damage to a random location. So you took 1 damage to the head. That's not great either. But you can't avoid this one. That's a heavy again. So another damage to the head. And we're off to the injury table we go. So not a good result there. So now we got to chase him down. And he's still got a lot of hit points to go. And Belle's isolated over here. Not a good scenario. So first thing we need to do, we need to pick Heathcliff up. And he's going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start chasing him down. Droopy's the only one that can reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, take that back. Put him in the blind spot. And he's going to swing. It's on 6s again, since he's using the Founding Stone. That is 1 hit. Get that out of the way. Not on the board. So this one is impervious, so we cannot do any damage to this one. That's unfortunate. We can do a critical though, if we're lucky. But we just can't do any damage here. So hits, well, yeah, hits on 7s. That is a negative. So don't have to worry about it. And his turn's done. Snake Eyes, all he can do is catch up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's everybody, because she can't stand up until after his next turn. So, which it is his next turn now. So pick one up. And he's got grass, closest knockdown survivor. So it's going to be Bell again. This is terrible. Speed 1, accuracy of 2. This is just terrible. He's just focusing all his attention on Bell right now. Yeah, speed 1, accuracy of 2. She's laid out, so she can't do anything here. That's a hit. Does 1 damage. 1 damage to the body. So, way it's going, we're going to be losing Bell this fight, unless things drastically change here. Now he's going to do this. Isolates his prey. He's going to full move away from everybody again. That's just going to be, well, closest, farthest he can get is going this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Bill's gonna go along for the ride. Still knocked down, but she's gonna take another damage for being grabbed. So 1 more damage to the waist. She does have armor there, thankfully, but that's now gone. And we need to get Bell out of here. But now he's in range of 2 people. Oh, no, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, these 2 can reach. Heathcliff, all I can do is give chase again. Really could use a ranged weapon. Hopefully we'll get some bones and stuff we can actually make one. Snake Eyes, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're going to go in the blind spot. And you're going to give it a swing. Founding Stone, however, but you hit on 6s since you're in the blind spot. That is 1 hit. And that's the trap card. So that's unfortunate here. So looking at the trap card, I'm going to reshuffle the hit locations. The attacker is caught in the White Lion Ruse and is savagely mauled. Attacker is doomed. Doomed means you cannot roll, use your survival. So you're going to have to take these hits. Perform the basic action and target the attacker. Then we'll reshuffle everything. So he's going to rotate around. And he's going to take a swing at Snake Eyes with the basic action, which is on the other side. Has a 2 speed, 2 accuracy card. And he has no evasion. He does have 1 evasion, so he's going to hit on 3s instead of 2s. Right? Yeah. So 2 swings, hits on 3s. That's 1 miss. The other one hit. Do we want to spend survival on this one? It's to the body. It's 1 damage to the body. I think we can survive that 1 hit. We'll go ahead and take the 1. So it could have been worse. But now all of this gets flipped over. Put it back on the deck. And we're going to give it a shuffle. And make sure... Well, hopefully I didn't screw the deck up. Because I've had a couple issues shuffling cards over here. Where it screws the deck up somewhat. But we'll see in a second. I'm going to have to redraw. Alright, so his turn is over. Could have gone a lot worse than that. But Droopy's in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't reach the blind spot anymore, though. So Droopy's going to swing with his Founding Stone. Get this out of the way. He's going to hit on 7 since he's on the side. That is 2 hits. First one. Okay, didn't screw the deck up. That's got a failure reaction. And that one has nothing, so we're going to swing at this one. I'm going to go for the Straining Neck. You struck at the throat. And he's just the +1. Yeah, he's just a +1. So hits on 7s. That's a 3. It was on a 7 from briefly. But that's nothing. And now we go for this one. This is a failure on this one. So again, hits on 7s. That's another miss. And now the line's going to take off again. Full move forward in a straight line. And he's going to grab Snake Eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Snake Eyes is grabbed. He's on the ground. He's going to take 1 damage somewhere. That's to the body. Can't avoid it. That's a heavy, so he's going to be knocked down again. So we got 2 people in dire situations here. And that's everybody's turn. Yeah, it's everybody. Well, yeah. Don't think she can get up till after his next turn. I think. I've lost track of her, but I think she can't do anything until his next turn, which that would be now. So let's grab a card. We've only done 1 damage so far. This is terrible. Victim of grab. That's going to be Snake Eyes. 2 speed, 2 attack, and he's going to make them bleed. He's got 1 evasion, so it hits on 3s. That's 1 hit. But he's knocked down. I don't think I can use survival when he's knocked down, if I remember correctly. Let me double check it. Go to glossary. Yeah, I don't think I can use it when he's down, but I'm going to double check it just to make sure. Knockdown. Well, let's check knockdown first. Make sure. Is it in here? Whoop, too far. Knockdown monster. Knockdown survivor. Here we go. Turn the ranger aside. Knockdown. Always stand at the end of the next turn. Survivors knocked down in the middle of attack. The remainder. Knockdown survivors may only spend survival to dodge. Okay, so you can. Okay. But we're going to see where it hits first. It is 3 damage. I'm not pretty sure we're going to dodge that after all. I'm not going to take 3 damage. So he's going to dodge that. Plus he gets a bleeding effect as well. So yeah, he's going to dodge that. So Lion's turn is done. Now everybody else can stand up. And Belle's back on her feet. She's out of range. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, she can attack. I guess she's going to go ahead and do it because we only got 1 damage and we're taking tons. So she's going to swing with her stone. Hits on 6s. That is 2 criticals. Look at that. Too bad we don't have the bonuses for perfect hits. First one, no negative effect. Second one has a failure. So we're going to go with the beast femur first. Lands on the leg. So +1 strength. Hits on 7s. That is a perfect hit. That's a critical. So we got an effect here. You bruise the white lion's femur, crippling this movement. The white lion gains a -1 movement token. Gain a white lion resource. Nice. So now, the lion only moves 5 spaces. So let's get the negative movement token. As soon as I find out which one that is. Good luck. Movement. Here we go. I need 1 of them. And we need to flip it. There we go. Alright, so he's got -1 movement now. Just gotta remember that's there. And now we got a basic resource. That's hunt events. I need to go back in here. White lion. White lion. I need your resources. Give him a shuffle. And we draw 1. And we got the main. That's nice. And this is going to go to... Doesn't really matter where you put it, but I like giving it to whoever got it. So she got this one. Just looking at that card. We got the main. Archive this to gain 2 basic hides, which we might do, but then again we might not, because we could use this as part of the armor set. So that was nice. We got another damage done. So let's grab 1. That's going to go in the wound stack, so that's 2 damage. This card's done. And now we got to roll on this one, which does have a failure, as I said. So drop it. That's an 8. That's a hit. So that goes away. We get another card. So nice. 2 damage done that turn. Way to go. Alright, Belle did her job. Heathcliff, let's get you in there with that axe. And you're going to swing. You hit on 5s, since you're in the blind spot with the axe. That is 2 hits. That one has a failure. And that one, they both got failures, but which one's worse? Basic action on that one. That's just the roll, brain damage. And where does his damage taken at again? He has no brain damage at the moment. No insanity. Nobody has insanity yet, I don't think. Actually, Belle has one. She's the only one with brain armor. So he can survive the basic attack really, as long as he's not hitting the arms, but he's got survival to spend. So doesn't really matter which one we go for. We have to go for both either way, so let's go for the brain damage one first. So strength of 3, and he has a +1 strength as well, so that's just +4 added to the roll. So he just needs to roll 4 or higher. That's a 7, that's a hit, so don't have to worry about the brain damage. That's another damage. And now same for this one. 4s or higher for this one. That is a 2, that is a miss. So now he's going to get the basic action against him, which is 2 hits on 2s. He has no extra evasion. He does not, so that is 2 hits. To the body and to the body. We're going to dodge one of them. Take that back. Can I actually use survival? I gotta double check that again. Make sure I'm doing that right. Can I use survival on a failed attack? Let me just double check that one. Survival. You're spent to perform extraordinary feats. Update the survival box. That doesn't help at all. Reaction maybe? Reaction. 3 types of reactions. Reactions occur. It doesn't found on. It doesn't say. Since it's a fail, I can't remember if I can use survival. Part of me says you can't. But since I've already done it, I think I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go ahead and go with it. But like I said, part of me is saying that I can't use survival on a failed reaction, since you have to take that. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes, but since I can't actually see where it says that, survival opportunities, is it? Gym formation, critical wounds, or when a monster is knocked down. That doesn't say anything either. But y'all correct me in the comments, but I think that's how it works. But like I said, I've already used it, so I'm going to keep it the way it is now. But we'll know for further events. But he's still going to take 2 damage to the body. No, 1 damage to the body. Take that back. Yeah. Yeah, 1 damage to the body. So we'll go ahead and take that one. Alright, that's his turn. Droopy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're in range. And you can swing. Hits on 7s. Since he's on the side. That is 1 hit. And you got the trap card. We know how this plays out. Basic action against the attacker. So he's going to turn. And he's going to roll twice. Both hits, because he has no evasion. Does not, so that's 2 hits. You cannot use survival for this. To the head, that's not good. And to the hands. Luckily it's only 1 damage to the head. So hands get 1 and the head gets 1, which is a knockdown. So down he goes. And we'll pick the deck up, flip it, add it back, give it another shuffle. And that's Survival's turn are done. So it's up to the lion now. And he's going to chomp now. This is a bad one for obvious reasons to come up here in a minute. Closest threat facing in range. But that would be Droopy, but he's laying down, so he's no longer a threat. Facing, that would be nobody. So there's nobody in his facing range. So next, closest threat in field of view. That would be either one of them. So Bell or Heathcliff. I think we'll give it to Heathcliff because Bell cannot take any more damage, so it's going to be Heathcliff here. Alright, so he's going to do 1 speed, accuracy of 2. Heathcliff has no evasion. Does not. So 1 attack, which is a hit. Does 1 damage to the head. And then always does the head. So 1 damage to the head. That's going to be a knockdown. He's got 1 survival left. We can survive 1 hit to the head. It's a knockdown, however, so his axe is out of commission for at least 1 turn. But the lion's turn's done, so now it's everybody else. And first, I think I'm going to get Belle out of the way just in case he does decide to run. And she's going to swing from the side. Again, hits on 7s. What am I hitting? That doesn't work. These are the ones I need. That is a critical hit, but that has no effect. Are you kidding me? The trap card right off the bat. Oh my god, this could be really bad. Oh, this really could hurt. We could lose her right here. Can't believe that went right on top. Alright, basic action. 2 and 2s. She has no evasion. Really need some low rolls. That is 2 hits. Oh my god. Belle could be dead right here. To the waist and to the body. 2 damage. That's rolling on that one. And to the waist. That's just a knockdown. But we have to roll once on the body table. Yeah, basic action. Wait a minute. Basic action. 1 damage. Never mind. We're safe. That was just a knockdown on both. But she cannot take another hit, period. That was just luck that we had that 1 hit point left on the body. Alright, so Belle's knocked down. She has no hit points left. She needs to stay away from this guy completely. It's up to these 3 now. But everybody can stand up. So Snake Eyes is going to stand up. And he's going to move back here since Heathcliff is in the... Droopy's in the... What spot is he in? He's in... I'm double checking which ones he stand up in. He stands up there, so Snake Eyes can get in the blind spot, so let's move him over. So he's going to swing. Hits on 6s. That is 1 hit. And that is to the beast's knee. All we can do is critical and hurt this thing. So need to roll a 7 or higher. Wait, Snake Eyes. Take that back. You have a +1 strength. We need to roll a 6 for you. But you miss. So nothing there. Next up, Heathcliff can stand up now. He'll go ahead and move over. We got his axe back. So now he's swinging, but he's not in the blind spot. No accuracy. So you're going to hit on 6s. That is 1 critical hit. This one has a failure effect, so let's not fail it. Strength of 3, strength of 1, so again hits on 4s. That's a critical hit. Nice, we got another effect. Critical wound. You hack off the monster's hand. Spend 1 survival to treasure this moment and gain a permanent strength. Nice. So this is permanent. That's going to go over here. So we can no longer grab anybody when he runs. So that is great. Do we want to spend the survival? He only has 1 left. It's an extra +1 strength though if he gets it. We'd be hitting stuff on 3s. This is a gamble. Since he has head damage. I don't think we can take the chance just yet. Because he's still got... I don't know how many cards he has left. Yeah, I don't know how many cards are in there. I can't tell offhand. Well, how many damage have we done? Don't. I wish I would tell you. That would be nice. Yeah, it'd be nice if it actually told you how many cards were in the stack. So I can't remember. But we know he's got a couple left in here, so I think we'll keep it. Yeah, we won't spend the survival. As much as I like to have the extra strength, I think we can't afford it right now. If he wasn't hurt, we'd go ahead and do it. But since he's hurt and bleeding, yeah, I think we need it. Alright, so them two were done. Bill was knocked down on her turn. Or was it? Yeah, it was on the last turn, but I think... No, she got the trap card, that's right. So she comes back after the last turn. But Droopy can stand up now. And he's going to swing the blind spot. Hits on 6s. That is 1 hit. And that has a failure. So let's try not to fail. Droopy, you have no bonus. So you hit on 7s. And you fail. So perform the basic action and get a +2 damage to it. Ouch. Alright, let's rotate. A +2 damage on this one. That's 2 hits. Since I'm not particularly sure on how the rule went, and I've already used the survival dodging, I think I'm going to go ahead and keep it universal here the way it's going. I said, if I get it wrong, let me know, but I think I can, well, like I said, part of me thinks I can't use it on failed rolls, another part of me thinks it can since it's our turn. But who knows? I need clarification for that. But anyway, he's going to dodge one of these for sure. He's going to take 3 damage to the body. And that's going to be a roll on the table. So Droopy, we could see the end of you right here. I really don't need to roll. If it's a low number, we know we lost him. That is a 7. Alright, he may be okay. Alright, body. 7 on the body. Ruptured spleen. The vicious body blow. Skip the next hunt. Gain 2 bleeding. Could have been way, way worse than that. Alright, we need 2 of these. Can I grab more than 1, please? There we go. Alright, so you got 1, 2. And you gotta skip the next hunt. So let's go ahead and check that. And he's hurting. Him and Bill both cannot take any more damage for the most part. But we still got a lot of damage to do, and it is Lion's turn now. So we're at the end of it. Oh, he's got a mood card. Alert. When a survivor moves into the space within the zone to stop their movement, they gain a priority. Luckily, we're all already in there, so we don't have to move. So as long as nobody moves, we're okay. And we're all lined up against him. Stop that. Pick that up. And that's 1 less wound we have to do since it's over there. Alright, like I said, we're all adjacent to him, so we don't have to move. That won't trigger at the moment. So first things first, Heathcliff, we're going to have you swing again with that axe. Again, you hit on 4s. And you miss both. Are you kidding me? Bill, I stand you up, but I really can't move you out of the way now with that mood in effect. Take that back. Let's save you for a second. Put you back down. Just in case one of them can actually hit him and knock that thing off. Actually, there's no way to... Yeah, the only way it's going to go is if we actually move. But nobody can take the hit. Snake Eyes sort of can. He's got a survival to dodge the body shot, but he'll be at his mercy there after that. But yeah, these two, well, these two can't do it. Heathcliff could. He's got 1 survival left. But we need to get rid of that card. It's going to be in effect the full time. Oh man. Anyway, let's have to go ahead and have Droopy swing. And hope he can get away with this. Didn't I just do 1? No, that was Heathcliff that swung. Never mind. Alright, Droopy's going to swing. That's 1 hit. And no negative effect, so let's go ahead and swing at that. Again, hit on 7s. You miss. You have no failure, so it doesn't matter. So he's done. Snake Eyes. Do we want to move you? Get rid of that card. That way Bill can get up and get out of here. I think we will. So it's just a basic action, right? Yeah, it's just a basic action. And we discard this. That'll add the wound back to the thing. Because at the moment, like I said, I wish I could see how many cards are in here. We know there's at least 2 more in there for sure. 3. Yeah, I think. I can't remember. But this is going to go back in the stack, and we really don't need that. So take that back. Snake Eyes is going to swing from where he's at. Hits on 6s. There's a critical hit and a 6. That's 2 hits. First one's got a failure. And they both got failures, so he's going to take off running. So it doesn't matter which one you go for. They're both the same effect. I guess we'll go for the one on the left, which is the Scapular Deltoid. So if we fail this one, the other one automatically fails because he's going to be out of range. Alright, here's this one. That's 5. On Snake Eyes, as is 5, 6, 7. That is not enough. 1 short. So that's a fail. So he's going to cancel all hits and run forward. Luckily, it's just a collision deal. Because he can't grab anymore since we cut his hand off. So that's a saving grace there. 1, 2, 3, 4. He only moves 5 now, so we've got that one permanent. Well, it's not permanent, but might as well say it's permanent for this fight anyway. And you get everybody gets knocked back or knocked down since he just ran over him. Take that. Stop that. He just runs over and knocks him down. And that's going to end it for everybody's turn. So it's up to the Lion's turn now. This one's canceled since he's out of range. Alright, so pick up the deck. Turn it over. Give it a shuffle. Down it goes. Pick one up. And now he's going to maul. Victim of grab, which is nobody. Closest knockdown survivor. In range. That's either one of them. So Droopy or Snake Eyes? I think we'll give it to Snake Eyes. Yeah. He's got the least amount of damage. This is a 3 damage attack. Oof. Alright, so he's going to rotate. He's going to move up to here. Alright, Snake Eyes. 2s and 2s. You got a +1 evasion, right? You do. So he hits you on 3s. Still could go really bad. Both missed. Ha! Great. That evasion saved him on that die. So you did nothing, and you'll like it. Alright, next turn. Bill. Let's get you up and out of here. As much as I'd like to use you again, you cannot take another hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just put you over there. If you could sneak a hit in, that'd be okay. But we need to get you out of running range and everything. And next up is Heathcliff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, just cannot reach the blind spot, so he's going to stop here. And he's going to hit on 4s. That is 2 hits. As long as we don't get the super dense location, we'll be okay. Uh-oh. Impervious. Okay, we just can't damage it. And that one's got a failure, so we're going to go for the main first. We can't do any wounds, but we can get the critical on it. That is a 9. That's a wound. Well, it would have been a wound. If you had a +1 luck, that would be a critical, but it's not. So that's going to be nothing. So now we got to go to the fleshy gut, which does have a failure. So you need what again? 3, 4. You need to roll in 4s. Yeah. That's an 8. That's a hit. So Another one down. Okay, next up, Droopy. Let's get you out of the way, just in case. I guess you'll go ahead and swing. Again, it's on 6s. That has a critical hit, but doesn't affect anything. This has a failure run event. Oh, it's a reflex, so this is going to happen no matter what. Okay. So hit or miss, either way, he's still going to run away. But that's a 3, that's a miss, so he's going to run. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can only move 5, but he doesn't have grab anymore, so that saves Snake Eyes. And speaking of Snake Eyes, he's going to stand up now. Chase him down. Swing. Hits on 6s. That is 2 hits. That one's got a failure. That one's got nothing. So we'll go for the Beast Heal. Snake Eyes. So it's +1, +2. So you need a 6 to hit him. That is a 4. That's not going to do it. So that's gone. Again, need a 6 or better. That's a 5. Not going to do it. It's got a failure. Basic action. So Lion is going to turn and swat at him. Hits on 3s, since Snake Eyes has +1 evasion. That is 2 hits. To the feet and to the body. 1 damage each. Body cannot take it. We'll spend that survival to dodge that. And the feet will take that. Alright, so that's everybody. Lion's turn. We need to really start hurting this guy. We're running out of time here. This one, bat around. Closest threat. That's going to be Snake Eyes, and he cannot dodge this anymore. He is completely out of survival. Hits on 5s, hits on 6s. Really need this to get avoided. Hits on 6s, both missed. Ha! So Snake Eyes is lucky. Again, that +1 evasion saved him. So our turn. Snake Eyes, go to the back. Swing away. Hit on 6. That is 1 hit. With no negative, so we're going for the groin again. That's a 7, +1 is an 8. That is a hit. Should be getting low here. Droopy, you're going to move in. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. Blue spaces everywhere. He's going to give us a try. You hit on 7s. Yeah. That is 2 misses, so nothing for you. Heathcliff. You're going to swing. Again, 6. You hit on 6s. Was I doing it wrong for... I was swinging on 4s, wasn't I, before? I think I was doing that wrong. I wound on 4s. I hits on 6s. So I may have done that wrong earlier. Possibly. Alright, so hits on 6s. That is 1 hit. And this has a wound effect? No, this has a failure effect. So now you do damage on 4s. Because strength 3 +1 strength here. That is a 2, that is a miss. And now he's got a failure, basic action against him. Not good. That is 1 hit. Can we take it? 1 hit to the hands. We'll take it. It's a knockdown, but we'll take it. And Bell, what does I need to use you? You cannot take a hit. Try to get behind him at least. Maybe sneak in a shot if you're lucky. But your turn's over. Off to the Lion now. Revenge. Last survival to wound him. Who hit you last? That was Droopy, I think. Wasn't it? I think Droopy hit you from that side. I think. Anyway, closest threat. Yeah, last survival wound. You're going to do a 2 on 2. So I think Droopy's the one that hit him. Hits on 2s. That's 2 hits. To the head and to the head. Oh my god. This is bad. Well, he's going to spend the survival to dodge one, but he's going to take a shot to the head. And here we go again. Whoop, roll it. 1 headshot coming up. That is a 1. He is dead. Head exploded. Your head erupts in a shower of gore, killing you instantly. All those survivors are disturbed. They lose 1 survival. Great. You don't have any to lose. Bill, you just lost your last one. Heathcliff, you lost your last one. So things just went from bad to worse. Nobody can dodge anything now. And Droopy is gone. Oh man. This is not going as planned. But that's his turn. Moving on. Heathcliff, need you to stand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get behind him. Swing with the axe. You're behind him now, so you hit on 5s. Yeah, 6. And the blind spot's that's a 5. That is 1 hit. He's got a failure where he runs, so just hit him. Hit on 4s. That's a 7. That's a hit. Alright. So pick up the deck, flip it, shuffle it, put it down, pick up 1. Over there it goes. We've got at least 2 more wounds on this thing. Snake Eyes, get behind him. Swing away. Hit on 6s. Yeah, you're in the blind spot. That is 1 hit. No negative on this one, so just hit him. You need a 7. Actually, you need a 6 because you got a +1 strength. That is a 4. That's not going to do it. Bell, as much as I hate to do this, need you in here. Hit on 7s. That's 2 criticals. What? I'm getting the criticals on the stuff that I don't need criticals on. These are 2 failures. Yeah, 2 failures. This could kill her right here. I knew this. I shouldn't have done this. But if she hits him, we don't have to worry about it. So, you have no bonuses. Nope. So you're going to hit him on 7s. First one is a 1. That's a miss. Which one do we want to go for? That's just... I think we're going to go for that one where it just dodges out of the way. Yeah, because that's brain damage. Possibly. But she can take the brain damage. No, she can't. Yes, she can. She can take the brain damage. She has brain armor. So we can roll on that one. That way we can still try for the other. Roll a d10. On a 4+, suffers 1 brain damage. And is knocked down. Because, actually... Let me just double check that again, because we're knocked down. I don't think you can you finish off your attack. Let me just double check. Oop, wrong thing. Glossary. Knockdown survival. Can you finish your attacks? Knockdown survivor. Turn him into your side. Stand. Knocked down in the middle of the attack. The remainder of the attack is cancelled. Yeah, you can't do it. So instead of getting knocked down, I think we'll just do the other one. Where it just jumps 1 space over. So that's going to cancel the attack, but she won't take any brain damage, so he just jumps over 1. And that's everybody's turn, so it's off to the lion again. He's got at least 3 wounds left. Revenge. Last one to wound him. I need to keep track of who's damaging, because I can't remember. Who did it? Was it Heathcliff that hit him? Or was it Snake Eyes? I can't remember who did it. I thought for sure we did 1 damage to him. It might have been Snake Eyes. I just can't remember. We picked Snake Eyes. I may be wrong, but I think it was him. Maybe. So 2 speed, 2 accuracy. He's going to hit on 3s. And this will probably kill him. That's 1 hit. He has no survival, so he has to take it. To the body. That's going to be a roll. And Snake Eyes could be gone here. That is an 8. He may still live. I think he's okay. Might have a negative effect, but he's still here. Broken rib. It hurts to breathe. Suffer -1 speed, but that sucks. Injury is permanent. Can be recorded. Gain a bleeding token. Negative speed. That's terrible. Could have been worse. He could be dead right now. But he's still useful somewhat, but now he only attacks with 1 dice. And he's got a broken rib, so that's gonna be recorded on here. I'm thinking of the expansion. The expansion adds spaces here you can check for things. Abilities and impairments. So he's gonna add this. He's got +1. He's got a broken rib. Not Brolin. Broken rib. So that's -1 move. I mean, -1 speed. Terrible. But he's still alive, so we got that. And Lion's turn is done. Or no, we take that back. What is this? He grabs. He cannot grab anymore, so don't have to worry about that. Okay, so Lion's turn is done. Next up, Heathcliff. Go ahead and swing. Do some damage to this guy. You're in the blind spot. Sits on 5s. That is 1 hit. That has a wound, so this could be bad. Hits on 4s. That is a wound, so he's going to deal 1. So he's got 2 wounds left, I think. But now he's got to suffer this one. A basic action. Hold on. Basic action, and he gets some brain damage. So he's now got some brain damage. Can't take any more there, but now he's got to suffer 1 hit somewhere. And this could kill Heathcliff. Well, 1 damage. Basic action would be 2 of these. They both hit. Oh man. 2 to the head and 2 to the body. I think those are 2 rolls. Take that back. That is a roll to the head. Those are never good. Oh man. Oh, roll first. That is a 6 on the head chart. He's deaf now. He won't hear it coming except for -1 evasion. From his injury, gain a bleeding token. Man. For level 1 Lion, this guy is not playing very fair. And that was for Heathcliff. Now, -1 evasion. That's terrible. That's one stat you really don't want. But he's done, and he's deaf now. I need to mark that. And he's deaf. Snake Eyes. We just need to do 2 damage to this guy. While you all are still alive. The trap card's gonna be coming up here soon, though. We've gone through most of the deck. That's 1 hit. No trap yet, no negatives, so just gotta damage it. Go on, 6. Actually 5, he's at +1 strength. Hold on, I did that wrong. Yeah, I did it. It's -1 speed, I rolled 2. Crap, let's re-roll it. It's a 7, so it still hits, alright. It's on 5s. That's a critical. Hit the femur, -1 movement, and get another random. So he's got another one of these. Alright, so he's got another one of these things. So he now moves at 4. And we get another random resource. So let's grab one. We've got some fur. Could use all the hide we can get. But that was lucky. And that's a wound as well, so we need to pick up the deck. Flip it. I think that's the last card. It is the last card. So he's got 1 wound left. Bill, do I want to take a chance with you? Oh, wouldn't that be something if she actually is one that kills him with 1 hit? But 1 hit can kill her, so this is a serious gamble if I want to bring her into this. Otherwise, we gotta try to absorb another attack, and Droopy can die. Well, actually, all of them can die. Risk versus reward. We got a chance to survive, possibly, if he attacks. But we got a chance to kill him right now. I guess we gotta take the chance. Bill, it's up to you. Just get 1 hit. That's 2 criticals. What is... That's a failure. Don't get the trap. No trap. Got a wound and a failure. We're going to go for the failure first. That way he won't do the automatic wound. But it doesn't really matter as long as we hit one of them. But that's a basic action. No, you just gain the priority for this one. So we can take that one. We'll have 2 chances to hit him. Again, it's a gamble though, since she's going to be the priority target. So she's going to be the one he's going after. But we could take this chance. Swinging on that one. Hits on 6s. Well, 7s, I should say, since she has no more strength. No. So, 7 or higher and he's dead. That's a critical. This lion is gone. Take that back. Wrong card. This one. White lion is knocked down. Well, obviously we just killed it. I could use that earlier, but the lion's dead. That was the final card. Whew, and what a fight this was. Unfortunately, we lost Droopy, but everybody else is... I mean, just look at the damage. Droopy was already dead. But look at all the damage. Nobody could take any hits anywhere. Belle stayed away from the fight from about half of it or so. But she gets the killing blow. Man, that was a close one. That was a tough one, too. That's one of my toughest level 1 fights I've ever had. So let's get to the lion sheet. And let's get the aftermath. Alright, so aftermath. Everybody that survived gets 1 hunt XP. So 1 hunt XP for everybody. Okay, so that's taken care of. Next, 1 weapon proficiency level, which nobody gets because nobody has that yet. Rewards. Rewards is this. The first time the white lion is defeated, add the Caterium to the settlement location. So we need the Caterium, which is going to be back here. There it is. Alright, so we have that location now we could use. Moving on. Group gains the following rewards. Level 1, get 4 basics and 4 white lions. So let's get the white lions. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Got some decent stuff, but I was hoping to get an eyeball. And now we get 4 basics. Resources, resources. Basic resources. I need 4 of these. Shuffle. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Need more hide, thank you. That's it for that. And that's it for that thing. Let's summon a saga, which you do not. First time settlement forms through. Yeah, we don't have any of that. So the white lion's dead. We are triumphant. It was a tough fight. Unfortunately, we lost 1 person. That's our first death in the settlement. So that's going to trigger an event. But 3 survivors. One of them's deaf now as well. And a lot of other negatives. Snake Eyes has -1 speed now, which is just totally unfortunate. Bill, I don't think you had anything negative to you. Nope, you're pretty much good to go. Yeah, Heathcliff here. He's deaf now, so that's going to be a thing for later. And he's got -1 evasion, which is just terrible. But he survives. Whether nice, well, he's got to skip the next hunt too, don't he? Yeah, you can't use him next time around. Bell's good to go. They're good to go. Droopy had to miss the next one, yeah, but he's dead now. So anyway, that'll do it for this one. That was a tough fight. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you back here for the next one. Again, I know I made a few mistakes that time around. Pretty sure I made some mistake rolls on the to-hit rolls with the axe. I think I was rolling 4s instead of for 6s. But doesn't really matter at this point. That's taken care of. Fight's over. So next episode, we will move on to the settlement. We will handle some events. We will reset some people. We will craft things. We will check out our new location that we can craft with. We can start getting a full set of cat armor. Actually, what I really need is some other things. I need to get some... First thing I need is some darts. So we need some darts here. That'd be nice to have. So I have some range attack. What did we get anyway? We got whiskers, so that's good to go. I think we can make a bow with that. We got some nuts. Yep, nice and hefty pair. We got the hand. When you gain this, random survivor gains 1 insanity. Okay, so we need to roll. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is an 8. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's Belle. She gets her insanity. So she's the only one on the team right now with insanity. She's got 2 now. And we got some bones, some more love juice, and a couple hides. And the hand counts as a hide as well. Alright, so we got 3 hides out of that. Probably could use a little bit more. That's an organ, but I think we can make a bow out of that if we're lucky. But we'll get to all that next episode. We'll see you back here for the next one as we move on with our settlement into year 2. Again, hope you enjoyed it. See you then.